Did you know there are tribes where boys wear gloves filled with the most painful ants in the world just to prove they're ready to become men? Or places where people dig up their ancestors' remains, dance with them, and then lay them to rest again? These are not scenes from a movie. They're real rituals happening in remote corners of the world. Curious to know more? Watch this video until the end to uncover these fascinating traditions. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have you ever thought about the people who live far away from our busy cities? These are places filled with apartments, tall skyscrapers, and the endless noise of cars and phones. But some people live completely different lives. They stay deep in forests, on far-off islands, or in places so remote that they feel like a different world altogether. These are the tribes of our planet. Their way of living is nothing like what we know. It's not just about wearing different clothes, speaking a unique language, or following unusual traditions. They have customs and rituals that can leave us amazed and even speechless. These rituals are not just random, they hold deep meaning and are an important part of their lives. For us, they might seem strange or intense, but for them, they are as normal and essential as eating or sleeping. It's like stepping into another universe where everything works differently, yet has its own beauty and purpose. Let me take you on a journey to explore some of these astonishing rituals. Imagine standing in the middle of a dense rainforest, the air thick with humidity, the trees so tall they block the sunlight. You're in the Amazon, home to the Saterra-Mav tribe. Here, boys don't just grow up, they must prove they're ready to become men. And to do that, they face one of the most painful challenges on Earth. This test involves the bullet ant, an insect known for having the most painful sting in the animal kingdom. People say its sting feels like being shot. That's how it got its name. The tribe's elders start by finding a nest of these ants, carefully smoking them out to collect them. But they don't kill the ants. Instead, they use a special herbal anesthetic to temporarily knock them out. While the ants are unconscious, the elders weave gloves from large palm leaves and place the ants inside, stingers pointing inward. And here's where it gets intense. Once the ants wake up, the gloves are ready. Young boys of the tribe must put their hands inside and wear these gloves for up to 30 minutes. Imagine the pain of hundreds of bullet ants stinging you repeatedly. It's so excruciating that some boys scream, cry, or even faint. The effects don't stop there. The stings can cause nausea, vomiting, temporary paralysis, and pain that lingers for days. But this isn't a one-time thing. Each boy has to go through this ritual 20 times in a year to prove he's brave enough to be called a man. Dancing with the Dead in Madagascar. Now, let's travel to Madagascar, where we find another ritual that's both fascinating and eerie. In the hills of this island, some tribes celebrate their ancestors in a way that will leave you speechless. Every 5 to 7 years, the entire tribe comes together for a 2-day festival called Famada Hana, or the turning of the bones. But this isn't your typical memorial service. The tribe believes it's important to stay connected with their ancestors, even after death. During this ritual, they open the graves of their loved ones and carefully remove the remains. These bones are wrapped in fresh, colorful cloth, almost as if dressing them for a party. And then the celebration begins. Music fills the air, people dance, and the ancestors, yes, their remains, are part of the festivities. Tribe members carry the bones, dancing and singing, as if their ancestors are dancing with them. But there's a rule. No one is allowed to cry or show sadness. This is a joyful occasion, a way to honor the deceased and feel close to them. Once the celebration is over, the ancestors are reburied. And if the remains haven't fully decomposed by the next festival, the whole process is repeated. Scarification. Beauty and pain. In parts of Africa, scars tell stories. For some tribes, these scars are not accidental, they're created intentionally. This practice, known as scarification, is a powerful cultural ritual. Just imagine a young person sitting in the middle of their village. Around them, elders use sharp objects, glass, blades, or even poisonous thorns, to cut intricate patterns into their skin. The process is painful, but no one flinches. These scars aren't random. They're like a language etched into the skin. They can symbolize courage, strength, beauty, or even signify important milestones, like reaching adulthood or being ready for marriage. For some, these scars are a badge of honor, proof that they've endured pain and emerged stronger. Others see them as a form of art, a way to express identity and beauty. These rituals may seem strange or extreme to us, but they're a testament to the incredible diversity of human culture. They show us how far people will go to honor their traditions, prove their bravery, or connect with their loved ones. So, the next time you think about the differences between people, remember these tribes and their unique ways of life. They're a reminder of how extraordinary humanity can be even in the most unexpected ways. So, what can we learn from these amazing rituals? They teach us that bravery, love, and connection come in so many unique and beautiful forms. Imagine enduring the most painful sting in the world, dancing to honor ancestors, or wearing scars like badges of pride. These tribes remind us that life isn't just about getting through the day. It's about celebrating what makes us truly human. While these rituals might seem strange, extreme, or even shocking to us, for them, they are deeply meaningful. They're a way to honor their beliefs, prove their courage, and stay closely connected to their heritage. It's their way of telling the story of life, showing us that every culture has its own special path, its own traditions, and its own way of defining what it means to truly live. What do you think about these traditions? Would you ever dare to take on the bullet ant glove or dance with the dead? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed exploring these amazing and mysterious rituals with me, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon for more stories like this. Until next time, stay curious, stay amazed, and keep exploring.